Hey guys, Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com, and today we're taking a quick look at and installing the MP Concepts quarter window scoops in the unpainted finish, fitting all 2008 and newer Challengers. You should be checking these out if you're looking for the classic retro muscle car styling to the side profiles of your Challenger with an easy to use peel and stick scoop. Now this scoop, unlike some of the other options out there, is not closed off in its mold. It's actually going to be a straight through design for better airflow. This is one of the more functional side scoops in the category, whereas most of them are just closed off there. In my opinion, it doesn't look cheap like some of the other ones out there. Now, the cool thing from MP Concepts here is that it's injection molded ABS plastic, so it's made to withstand the elements over time, just like many aftermarket exterior styling pieces. Now these quarter window scoops are available in the unpainted finish. You can see here on the vehicle we have it painted to our Hemi orange color, just to show you guys what it would look like as a finished product. But no, right out of the box, you are going to need to take this to your local paint shop to get painted to your specific OEM paint color. Now the price for the pair for your driver and passenger side comes in right around 70 bucks, so it's super affordable. The install gets 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter simply because it doesn't require any hand tools. The only thing I'd recommend having is some alcohol wipes to clean off the back of the scoop along your through window. That's going to be the most important part, and I'll talk about that when we get to the install. You want to make sure you're properly prepping both surfaces so that the 3M automotive bonding tape gets a really good bond. The 3M automotive bonding tape is specifically made for the exterior use on vehicles, so it's made to withstand all types of weather conditions: snow, rain, sleet, hail. And it's made to withstand highway speeds. So as long as you prep properly, this guy will be on for the long haul. The install will take you about 15 minutes from start to finish. I'll walk you through the whole process. What do you say we get started? Only tools needed for this install will be a knife, and alcohol wipes are recommended. If not alcohol wipes, soap and water and a microfiber will do the trick as well. First step here is to grab your window scoops and set them down on a table. Now what I like to do is use bubble wrap, or you can use cardboard, a cloth, something like that, so that you're not scratching the surface of your paint when you flip it over. What you're going to want to do is grab the 3M tape roll included in the kit, and we're going to have to lay out our tape along some of the edges here where it will contact the window. Now what I like to do is grab a cleaning tissue, alcohol wipe, something like that, soap and water even works, and just clean off the area the 3M will attach to on the window scoop, and then do the same for the window itself. That's really the most important part of the process, is properly prepping your areas. You want to make sure you're getting rid of all dirt and dust, and considering this came from our in-house paint shop, you want to make sure all of the debris or residue from the back side here is off of the back. So alcohol wipes do the trick there, making sure your 3M is getting a good bond. So I'm going to open up the tissue here, and I'm going to wipe down the areas on the back, and then we'll cut our strips and lay them on. All right, so there's 4 key areas. The end here, the longest strip, the 2 on the sides, and then the little triangle here for the scoop section. Those are where the window and the scoop will come in contact. Great. All right, so what we're gonna do here is just unroll our 3M. You just wanna have a knife handy so you can cut these strips to length. So I'm gonna lay one out on this side here. Carefully cut that corner. Now I'm actually going to lay a second strip right next to it because this is a little bit of a thicker area. Perfect. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing for these 2 sides, and then we'll make a little bit of a triangle here on this section. All right, perfect. So I got some of those excess pieces off. Now what I'm gonna do is just take the 3M backing and I'm gonna peel off about half of it so that the end is sticking out the side. That way it's gonna be a little bit easier when we go to apply it to the windshield. Next, you can repeat that process for the other scoop and then head right on over to your quarter window and clean that off as well. At this point, I'm gonna use the alcohol wipes here and I'm just gonna wipe off the corners of our window and then this little section here where that triangle will apply. All right, at this point, we can just apply our scoop. Now I peeled off the rest of the backing on the 3M on the back side here, and you're basically gonna line this corner up with the corner of the glass there. Now what I like to do is just glide that all the way back, make sure it contacts, and then slowly line up the top here. If your top's lined up, your bottom is just gonna fall in place as well. Then I'm gonna put pressure here where that triangle is to hold it in place, and then the top, the front, and the bottom. Once you have that stuck in place, you're really good to go. You want to put firm and even pressure on all of those 3M points. Give it some time to get a good bond there. At this point, if you want, you can wipe down the scoop to get off any fingerprints, repeat that same process on the other side, and you're good to go. That's gonna wrap up my quick overview and install the MP Concepts quarter window scoops in the unpainted finish, fitting all 2008 and newer Challengers. Get yours right here at AmericanMuscle.com.